something. So, damn, I wasn't even recording. Okay, so this is part 2, y'all. What I need y'all to understand is this. You cannot blame one generation for the failures that is taking place now. When I hear Gen Zers say that boomers are responsible, you couldn't be more ignorant. You couldn't be furthest from the truth. I want y'all to understand something. The boomers are, I'm a Gen Xer. My parents are boomers. The boomers are the children of the silent generation. I just learned about the silent generation. They don't say shit, okay? And I'm going to tell you this. My mom is a boomer, right? She succumbed to that too. And her siblings are the silent generation. She's the only one left. They did not fill my mother in on things. My mother and her oldest sister, rest in peace to my Aunt Mary, are 21 years apart. Okay? They did not fill my mother in on none of the shit that happened before she was born and even up to, they just don't talk about shit. So you don't have the stories or anything to relate to because they don't talk about nothing. So that means if they don't talk about nothing, they don't talk about nothing. That means you don't talk about, and you especially don't passing along life lessons to anybody, right? These are things that I had to come to and figure out and piece out on my own. And if y'all pay attention and listen, they still ain't fucking talking. Still won't open up their mouths and speak. So you have to piece this together. But I want y'all to know, as a Gen Xer talking to Gen Zers, you couldn't be furthest from the truth. I didn't understand when I was a youngin' coming up in the 80s and the 90s why, what the was going on with all these drugs just sweeping up black people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I saw it. I saw it when it wasn't there. Y'all got to understand something. We saw it when it was. I saw it when it wasn't there. And I'm telling you, I didn't understand until now, as a person that's old enough, that's plus 45, what was, still don't understand, still don't know the details, but I know, wait a minute. The silent generation taught the boomers, don't show temperament, don't show your emotions, don't tell what your business. Remember the Braxton was talking about the covered wagon? That's the mentality of the silent generation, and they taught that to the boomers. So the boomers, they needed therapy the whole time. So what happened? They flooded that shit with drugs, and that's really what happened with them. They always had religion, but see, that shit wasn't helping them, right? So watch out for that, y'all. Don't blame the boomers for